What a road it has been for you as you enter Alabama as a guy that played quarterback and safety and was an athlete coming out of high school into being one of the best corners in the nation. When you think back to when you entered Alabama, just how far have you come? How much growth have you gone through?
Sure. Um, a whole lot of growth. Just like you said, I played a lot of offense. Well, I played a little bit of everything in high school, but a lot more offense and defense in high school. So, I mean, when I came in as an athlete, Coach Saban, I mean, he pretty much wanted me at corner, and I wanted to play corner, but I don't think I realized how hard it'll be. But, I mean, he started me from the ground up. I didn't really know too much about corner or anything. And my freshman year, I mean, that's how things just got started in Alabama. So it wasn't easy, but I mean, we worked together, me and Coach Saban, and I mean, look now I'm blessed. I mean, I'm one of the best corners in the draft, and we'll see what happens next.
You ran a nasty 40 at the combine, a 4.36. You're projected to go in the first round. And Nick Saban, he's been a defensive backs coach really at his heart for years. And so a lot of head coaches won't work hand in hand with the defensive backs or a specific position. But how much
Yeah.
hands-on coaching did you get from Saban at corner?
Oh, I mean, a lot every day. I mean, he's even in there during film sessions and all with our DB coach, but he is pretty much our DB coach as well. I mean, he's definitely hands on. He's one of the main. Well, he's not. He is the main reason why I came to Alabama because I wanted to play corner. I knew he was like, I feel like he is the best corner coach ever. Really, I mean, he's always around. He's with us most of the time. I knew it wasn't going to be any type of slacking, no slacking off with Coach Saban in the office. So when he's come to watching film or just on the field and him just teaching us technique, I mean, he's there 100%, and that was pretty much the main reason why. I mean, I chose Alabama.
It's interesting because, as you said, you played a lot of different positions in high school, but you said you were open to being a cornerback. You liked the idea of being a cornerback, but there was a lot to learn there. What specifically was kind of hard to wrap your mind around, or maybe kind of surprised you in trying to make that transition at Alabama when you first got there?
Uh, kind of everything. I mean, I knew I had the ball skills and the speed to play it. It was never the athletic ability. It was just more like learning the plays. I mean, Alabama defense is very complex. We run a lot of things in the NFL, so that I think just the schemes of the game of football, the plays, different schemes, cover one, cover two, cover three, cover four, cover five, all the coverages. I mean, it was just everything we played. Just putting all of that together and doing that as well as like learning how to play the technique, getting in a stance, type of different coverages or just anything like that. I mean, just putting two to two together. I mean, that was the hardest thing. I didn't realize how hard it was going to be, but I mean, I stuck on to it. I mean, I have a strong family, strong background, so I just kept working hard. And I mean, and now I'm just feel like I'm blessed to be
Anthony
in this
Averett.
situation.
Anthony Averett joins us, Alabama first-round projected cornerback coming into the NFL draft, and you've played alongside Minka Fitzpatrick, and I feel like you guys both really desire hard coaching, that you guys were not worried about being broken down, being coached hard, and we know that Saban can do that. Were you guys kind of both there together and open to being coached and to being criticized and to being kind of broken down as you got better?
Oh yeah, yes sir. I mean, I know Coach Saban was going to get us better, and I already knew as soon as I got in there. I mean, obviously I didn't know it was going to be that hard, but I mean, I knew it was going to be quite difficult. I mean, high school I was coached hard as well with my coach, Coach Zach Valentine. High school he coached me very hard as well, and just I was kind of ready for that. I was ready for anything at that moment, and that was pretty much one of the big reasons why I came to. I knew I was going to be coached by the best. I always wanted to play with the best, and I'm pretty sure Mika felt the same way. We already knew where the best was. It was Alabama playing in the SEC with Coach Saban. So I mean, that was just one of the main things that drew us, to go to Alabama. So yeah.
You guys were absolutely filthy as a defense in that playoff game against Clemson, just completely shut down the Tigers' passing attack. Did you guys have an element of revenge coming off of last year's national championship game, which helped give you some extra drive and motivation and focus?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I know a lot of people wouldn't say revenge, but I mean, I definitely will say that. I mean, the year before, losing with Deshaun Watson in that class, I mean, that definitely hurt us on the last play. We just wanted to come out, this year. We knew we had a chance to play him again. We just wanted to come out and just prove to everybody, that we could finish. We actually finished the game, and even the first half, we felt like we didn't do well enough in the first half, but we finished it off in the second half against Clemson, and it was just the main thing. We just really wanted to finish. It wasn't all about the revenge, but we just wanted to, finish and get that W at the end of the day.
Anthony Averett joins us, projected first-round cornerback in the NFL draft out of Alabama. Where were you on the sideline when the touchdown is scored in the national championship game in the walk-off fashion that it was? Where are you, and how crazy are you going in that moment?
I don't even know who I was near, but I was watching it. And I was kind of caught in between on watching on the big screen and actually watching it, on down on the field. I kind of got caught. And actually, when Tua threw it, I actually thought he overthrew it. It looked like he overthrew it on the big screen. So I was like, oh, he overthrew it then. But Devontae, I mean, yeah, but Devontae, he ran underneath of it, obviously. I was like, oh, he got underneath. I mean, after that, it was like a movie after that, man. It's really hard to really describe. It was very speechless. It was just a crazy moment for just everybody. I mean, my family was just going crazy. I just ran on the field. I found Tua. Trying to pat him on the chest, but he was running so fast. But it was just a lot. It was just a lot going on. It was like just a movie, like a movie film, like a happy story.
Man, isn't that just the most perfect way for you to end your college career? Could you
Yeah.
imagine a more perfect way that is just so awesome?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that was another reason why I came to Alabama. Man, I knew we was going to play in games like this, and I'm just so blessed to have two rings now, like two national championships. And the way we ended it, I mean, I feel like that was the best championship arguably played ever. I mean, it was like a movie film. It was just something like you were watching a movie. It was something just be a blessed to be a part of.
How'd you feel when Tua came into that game? I mean, obviously, offensively, you guys were struggling in the first half, and Jalen had been your quarterback the entire season and helped lead you so
Yeah.
far a couple of years earlier. When Tua comes in, did you feel like, hey, man, we might have a little bit of a shot here? Could he bring something different?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, Tua. I knew he was a great player coming in. Just like I trusted Jalen as well, but I knew Tua was going to come in, and he's a different type of player. And I knew it was a player that they didn't prepare for. I knew it. I knew Georgia didn't prepare for Tua. I know they didn't know too many things or too much about Tua. So I mean, I knew Tua would kind of give us a big spark. I mean, he does this in practice all the time. He's just he slings it a lot. He throws. He does a lot of different things. So I mean, I wasn't surprised at all, and I knew he was going to give a spark. And I'm definitely not surprised at all, man. I mean, that guy, he's been doing that since. I mean, y'all don't see it, but he does that in practice every day. So I mean, that wasn't really a big surprise for his defense.
Mm. Hey, finally, I know that a lot of scouts were very impressed with you at the combine and when they've talked to you because you are able to dissect all different types of defenses because at Alabama, so much is thrown at you. How comfortable do you
Yeah.
feel answering questions about cover twos, cover threes, and all the different types of defenses you guys have played when you get asked those questions by scouts?
So I mean, I'm very confident in that. I mean, it's nothing that I've never seen or ever played in. I played in every scheme, every coverage. Cover two, cover three, cover four, cover five, cover six, cover seven. I mean, you could put it all in. It doesn't matter. I mean, that's the luxury of the coaching of Coach Saban. I mean, we play all the coverages. I mean, the playbook's very complex, and I feel like that gives me a boost on these other guys that don't have that luxury or even have got a chance to even learn that. I feel like I'm kind of a step ahead, and I kind of seen everything and played and everything. I feel like it's just a big advantage for me.
Hmm. Anthony Averett joins us, quarterback out of Alabama, Jersey bred and Jersey tough. He's a potential first-round draft pick coming up in April. Man, Anthony, what a great college career you had, man. Congratulations on everything, and this was really cool to catch up. Best of luck in the draft, man, and hopefully we'll do it again.